आज मी डॉक्टर संगीता कुलकर्णी, राधाबाई काळे महिला महाविद्यालय अहमदनगरमधून डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ बॉटनीचे प्राध्यापक आहे। आज आपण SYBSc सब्जेक्ट एन्व्हायरमेंटल अवेअरनेस चॅप्टर 3 इकोसिस्टम मीन्स परिसंस्था। सो वी आर गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट इकोसिस्टम इन दिस। हे जे चित्र दिसतंय या चित्रामध्ये आपल्याला काय दिसतंय? दिस इज अ इंडिव्हिज्युअल एनिमल. When many animals they come together, they form a population. Okay, in this manner. That is, अनेक प्राणी एकत्र येतात ते एक. This is called one population. Okay, the population together comes and forms a community. Many populations, different populations, they come to form a community. Many communities together form a ecosystem. Okay, in nature म्हणजे आपल्या पृथ्वीवर हे अनेक इकोसिस्टम्स आहेत. ओके, अँड वेन मेनी इकोसिस्टम्स दे कम टुगेदर दे फॉर्म अ बायोम इन अ बायोस्फियर. आपली पृथ्वी जी आहे त्याला बायोस्फियर म्हणतात. आणि ह्या बायोस्फियर मध्ये जिथे सगळे इकोसिस्टम एकत्र येतात त्याला बायोम म्हणतात. आणि प्रत्येक इकोसिस्टम जी असते त्यामध्ये काय काय असतं? एक कम्युनिटी असते, पॉप्युलेशन्स असतात आणि इंडिव्हिज्युअल असतात. म्हणजे असे सगळे एकत्रित आल्यानंतर एवढी सगळे स्ट्रक्चर ह्याच्यात तयार होतं. आपण ह्या चॅप्टरमध्ये किंवा आत्ताच्या अध्यायामध्ये काय शिकणार आहे? सो व्हॉट इज अ पॉप्युलेशन, व्हॉट इज कम्युनिटी, व्हॉट इज इकोसिस्टम and how they are interacting with each other in a this biome. Okay, so this we are going to study. Now the next slide. Okay, this is the introduction to the ecosystem. What is ecosystem किंवा परिसंस्थेची ओळख इथे मराठीत दिलेलंच आहे. आय एम गोइंग टू टेल यू इन इंग्लिश आणि त्याचंच मराठी रूपांतर इथे केलेलं आहे म्हणजे यू विल अंडरस्टँड ते व्हॉट इज इट. The existence of living organisms depend on systems of complex interaction and the components of environment in the biosphere. Okay, एखाद्या पर्यावरणामधले जे वेगवेगळे ऑर्गॅनिझम आहेत, all these organisms they are dependent on each other. ओके, त्यांची सिस्टीम कशी आहे की कुठलाही ऑर्गॅनिझम असला, whichever organism is there, it is interacting with the surrounding components, whatever it is. When suppose a plant is growing, एखादं झाड ग्रो होतं त्याला काय काय लागतं? तर जमिनीतनं त्याला पाणी लागतं, जमीन लागते, पाणी लागतं, हवा लागते. So what is it? That plant is a living structure, but it is also requiring soil, it is requiring water, it is requiring other components for its survival. And therefore we say that it is a complex interaction of components of the environment in the biosphere. Okay, the ecosystems are basic functional ecological units. Okay, so परिसंस्था काय आहे? It is considered as a basic functional ecological units. The ecosystem components include biotic and abiotic components which recycle, carry out energy flow. Thus relationship is maintained between biotic and organism and their surrounding. ह्याचा अर्थ काय आहे की just now I told you की ecosystem includes two types of components. One is called as biotic, second is called as abiotic. Okay, biotic म्हणजे जैविक आणि abiotic म्हणजे अजैविक. ओके, biotic means includes all living organism. या पृथ्वी तलावर असणारे सगळे सजीव प्राणी जेवढे आहेत they are included under biotic components. And abiotic म्हणजे their surrounding which includes the soil, the water, the air, the other light, all other conditions which make them survive in this condition. And both these they are interacting with each other. हे दोन्ही components जरी वेगवेगळे असले तरी सुद्धा they are because of each other. That is, the living organism biotic components require the abiotic components and abiotic components are utilized because of the biotic components. Okay, and there is continuous recycling. Okay, आणि ह्याला what do you call it in मराठी? मराठीमध्ये आपण त्याला काय म्हणायचं की पृथ्वी तलावरील सर्व सजीव सृष्टी पर्यावरणातील जैविक व अजैविक घटकांच्या आपापसातील आदान प्रदान प्रक्रियेमुळे बांधलेली असतात. That is, relationship is maintained between biotic organisms and their surrounding due to energy flow. त्याच्यामध्ये काय फ्लो होतं, ते बायोटिक आणि अबायोटिक ऑर्गॅनिझम मध्ये एनर्जी फ्लो होते. म्हणजे जे काय अन्न तयार होतं, जसे आपले उत्पादक आहेत प्लांट्स, दे आर प्रोड्युसिंग द फूड. सो हू इज इटिंग इट? इट इज इटन बाय द नेक्स्ट ग्रुप, that is the you can say herbivores and the carnivores. They are eating it, so energy is flowing. When food is transferred, energy is flowing from one component to the another component. So what does this slide show? This slide says that ecosystems are basic functional ecological units and they contain two components. One is called as biotic component and the second is called as abiotic component, which are recycled in nature. Now the next one, it is what is the definition of ecosystem? इकोसिस्टीम म्हणजे पर्यावरणाचं आपण डेफिनेशन काय देणार आहे? इट इज अन ऑर्गनायझेशनल युनिट विच इन्क्लूड्स द इंटरॅक्शन ऑफ लिव्हिंग अँड नॉन लिव्हिंग कॉम्पोनेंट्स विथ ईच अदर अँड प्रोड्यूस एक्सचेंज ऑफ मटेरियल through energy flow and cycling of nutrients. It is an organizational unit which includes the interaction of living and non-living components with each other and produce exchange of material through energy flow and cycling of material. This is called ecosystem. म्हणजे ही परिसंस्था एक अशी, this is a type of science which is including all types of components. म्हणजे सजीव आणि निर्जीव घटकांच्या आंतरसंबंध हा परिसंस्थेत एक महत्त्वाचं कार्य करतो. ओके, सो this is the definition. Another definition for ecosystem is structural and functional system of community with their environment is called ecosystem. या चित्रामध्ये बघा की there are plants growing. These are growing in this area where there is water, where there is soil, where there is air. It is getting all components for its growth. Okay, so in this area there are various types of plants. Depending on these plants there are various types of animals. They are living in this area. So together, inside the water, on the water, side of the water, everywhere different type of organisms are present and together they are showing an ecosystem. Okay, so this ecosystem is important structure. And here we are showing how the ecosystem, this is one of the examples of an ecosystem. इथे त्याचं मराठी रूपांतर दिलेलं आहे आणि त्यामुळे तुम्ही मराठीत सुद्धा हे समजून घेऊ शकता. हे जे काय दिलेलं आहे, सजीवास व सजीवा भौतिक व जैविक पर्यावरणाची चिरस्थिती आंतरक्रिया ह्यांनी अनुबंधित असलेल्या सजीवास अथवा सजीव समूहा परिसंस्था असं म्हणतात. ओके, दिस इज द डेफिनेशन of ecosystem that is been given. Next, this is one example of ecosystem. Example, the producers require soil, water and nutrients for its growth. Producer म्हणजे कोण? उत्पादक. उत्पादकाला काय लागतं? उत्पादक म्हणजे कोण? तर ते झाडं. सगळी जी झाडं आहेत ते उत्पादक या कॅटेगरीमध्ये येतात. मग दे रिक्वायर सॉइल, त्यांना काय काय लागतं? They are living organisms. But what do they require? They require soil, they require water and nutrients for its growth. The herbivores, that is, the पहिले जे भक्षक असतात, तृणभक्षक असतात, त्यांना herbivores म्हणतात. The herbivores depend on these producer. म्हणजे पहिले उत्पादक हे उत्पादन करतात, they produce the food. त्याच्यानंतर जे भक्षक आहेत त्यातली पहिली कॅटेगरी तृणभक्षक जे असतात ते ह्या प्रोड्युसर किंवा उत्पादकावर डिपेंडंट असतात. दे टेक द फूड फ्रॉम द प्रोड्युसर. दे लिव्ह अँड ग्रो अँड एक्सपॅन्ड देअर कम्युनिटीज. ओके, फ्रॉम दीज कम्युनिटीज फर्दर द नेक्स्ट ग्रुप, दॅट इज द नेक्स्ट वन, मांस भक्षक जे असतात ते आर द सेकंड वन, कार्निवोर्स म्हणतात त्यांना. दे आर इटिंग देअर फूड थ्रू दीज herbivores. So producer to herbivores, herbivores to carnivores, आणि after the death of all these, after the death of producers, after the death of herbivores and after the death of carnivores, हर्बिवोर आणि कार्निवोर टुगेदर दे आर कॉल्ड एज कन्झ्युमर्स. ओके, भक्षक म्हणतात त्याला. सो they are present, and after the death of both these producers and consumers, the remaining substance or organic matter is decomposed with the help of decomposers, विघटक. सो देर आर फंजाय असतात, त्याच्यामध्ये बॅक्टेरिया असतात वेगवेगळ्या प्रकारचे. तर हे काय करतात, ते सगळ्या ह्याचं विघटन करतात. जेवढं मटेरियल आहे, ऑर्गॅनिक मॅटर आहे उत्पादकाचं किंवा भक्षकाचं, दे आर गोइंग टू कन्वर्ट इट इनटू द decomposers are going to convert it into nutrients, and these nutrients are again taken up by the next generation for their growth and development. Okay, next one, the characteristics. Okay, the term ecosystem was proposed by a British ecologist A.J. Tansley. परिसंस्था किंवा इकोसिस्टम, दिस वॉज द वर्ड गिवन बाय अ ब्रिटिश इकॉलॉजिस्ट A.G. टॅन्सले इन 1935. ओके, त्यांनी हे पहिल्यांदा इकोसिस्टम ही टर्म दिली होती. ह्याच्या आधी जरी ओडमनी स्टडी केलं होतं तरी सुद्धा ह्या टर्म इकोसिस्टम ह्याचं फर्स्ट सगळ्यात पहिल्यांदा जे वापर केला तो A.G. टॅन्सलेनी केला इन 1935. In an ecosystem, what is there? In an ecosystem, the interaction between the components carry the exchange of material and energy. This is the most important thing that occurs in an ecosystem. तुम्ही म्हणाल एखाद्या परिसंस्थेची काय गरज आहे, तर they are important because they help in material and energy exchange. पदार्थ आणि ऊर्जा यांची देवाणघेवाण परिसंस्थेत होत असते. ओके, then in an ecosystem there are many communities of organisms. सजीवांचे समूह असतात which are interacting with their physical environment. Therefore there is a flow of energy from one organism to another organism. In an ecosystem there are many communities, म्हणजे खूप समूह असतात. मी आता आपण मागच्या स्लाइड मध्ये वाचलं होतं काय, तर उत्पादक हे उत्पादन करतात, ते खाणारे कोण असतात, तर तृणभक्षक असतात. म्हणजे दे आर हर्बिवोर्स, दे आर इटिंग द प्रोड्युसर्स. देर आर मेनी हर्बिवोर्स, देर इज डियर, देर इज एलिफेंट, देर इज हॉर्स, देर इज गोट, देर आर grasshoppers, there is rabbit. All they are eating the grass, or you can say they are eating the plants. Okay, and there is another group which is called as the carnivores. These carnivores, they eat the herbivores. They don't eat the grass, they eat the herbivores, and therefore these are called as the second group. So automatically what happens, from the first group to the second group energy is transformed, from the second group to the third group energy is transformed. The energy goes on transferring from one group to the another group, and because of which every step when it follows, the energy level goes on decreasing, because most of the energy is lost in the form of heat. Okay, if the kinds of organism or biodiversity increases in an ecosystem, खूप प्रकारचे जर जैवविविधता असेल आणि अनेक प्रकारचे ऑर्गॅनिझम एखाद्या इकोसिस्टम मध्ये असतील, द फ्लो ऑफ एनर्जी अँड एक्सचेंज ऑफ मटेरियल इज ऑल्सो ग्रेटर. ओके, सच इकोसिस्टम्स आर कन्सिडर्ड मोर स्टेबल. ज्याच्यामध्ये जास्ती डायव्हर्सिटी असते अशा इकोसिस्टम ह्या जास्ती मोठ्या आणि दे आर मोर स्टेबल. Such type of ecosystems are considered more stable. Okay, next, this is the concept of population. Population म्हणजे प्रजाती. Nature मध्ये there are various types of organisms which live together. They are having these organisms, they are having, or they are either of the same species or maybe of different species. If they are of this, and they are interrelated to each other, they interact with each other and reproduce and increase their population. Example, suppose they are basically competing for food, shelter, as well as their space. Any plant or any animal, they are always competing for three things: food, shelter and space. Okay, these three things, if it is getting abundantly, they will increase in number. A particular population will increase in number. So what is the definition of population? पॉप्युलेशन म्हणजे प्रजाती. A group of individuals of same species occupying a unit area and which breeds freely with one another is called as population. A group of individuals of same species occupying a unit area and which breeds freely with one another is called as population. Okay, so these populations, they are basically increasing, okay, in a particular area depending on the favorable condition. तिथे त्यांना जर राहण्यासाठी फेवरेबल कंडिशन असतील, सो ऑटोमॅटिकली दे विल इन्क्रीज. दे आर what they are competing. Suppose there are two populations, A and B population. A gets enough amount of food, shelter and space, they will compete, they will increase in number, therefore they will reproduce in a higher rate and they will increase, and automatically it is going to decrease another B population because they are not getting whatever is required. So this is how these populations, they are inhabiting a particular place. Next, community. In a given community म्हणजे काय? समुदाय. Okay, so in a particular area where there are populations, these populations, many different populations, they interact with each other. Plant populations or animal populations, they are interacting with each other and they form a community. Suppose example that you go to a desert. एखाद्या वाळवंटात तुम्ही गेल्यानंतर त्या वाळवंटामध्ये तुम्हाला काय दिसतं? तिथले प्राणी, तिथले झाडं कमी आहेत. झाडं विशिष्ट प्रकारची झाडं आहेत, तसेच प्राणी पण विशिष्ट असतात. म्हणजे हे सगळे ते प्राणी ह्या झाडांना खाऊन जगतात. ती झाडं त्या कंडिशनला अडॅप्ट होऊन तिथे वाढलेली असतात. मग अशी झाडं आणि असे ॲनिमल्स तुम्हाला फक्त त्या वाळवंटातच दिसतात. हेच जर तुम्ही एखाद्या इक्विटोरियल एरियामध्ये आलात किंवा एखाद्या थंड प्रदेशात गेला तर तुम्हाला असं दिसणार नाही, ते वेगळं दिसेल. So it is a particular area is having a particular type of plant population and animal population which is interacting with each other and forming a community. So how do we define a community? Any collection of plants or animals which live together and grow together and possess unity as well as individuality is called a community. The definition of community: any collection of plants or animals which live together and grow together and possess unity as well as individuality is called community. So this is one example. Here this is a group of trees. Similarly, organisms which live in this area, they are adapted to these types of trees. Either they will grow, they will eat the food of this tree, or they can climb the trees, or they can live in the vicinity of these trees. So animal and plant population, they interact and they together form a community. So this is about community. Okay, and these are some of the questions which are related. हे ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह किंवा आपण असं म्हणू की हे आपल्याला फिल इन द ब्लँक सारखे प्रश्न असतात, परीक्षेला येतात. द टर्म इकोसिस्टीम वॉज कॉइन्ड बाय A.G. टॅन्सले. हे उत्तर आहे त्याचं. द टर्म इकोसिस्टीम वॉज कॉइन्ड बाय A.G. टॅन्सले. The ecosystem is a interaction between biotic and abiotic factors. Dash is a population is a group of same species occupying a particular area. Population हे उत्तर आहे. The collection of plants and animals which live together in unity is called community. And the ecosystem are considered stable if the flow of energy and exchange of material are higher or greater. ओके, द इकोसिस्टीम जर ते जास्ती डायव्हर्स असेल तर ते जास्ती स्टेबल असतं आणि ऑटोमॅटिकली द फ्लो ऑफ एक्सचेंज ऑफ मटेरियल अँड एनर्जी आर हायर और ग्रेटर. सो दीज आर सम ऑफ द क्वेश्चन्स रिलेटेड that is to this chapter in which can come for the exam. Okay, so thank you very much.